Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Home Videos with Miss Julia. No, I'm not Miss Julia. I'm Miss Alex. And did you know I come from England? And in England, we like to drink tea. So today, you're going to need an adult to help you because you're going to be using hot water, okay? So please make sure somebody's nearby to give you a helping hand. Now, I want to share with you my tea box, and I wonder what type of teas you will have in your cupboard. When I take out a tea bag, I like to smell it. And quite often, just by the smell, I have an idea of what type of tea it is. I really like an English breakfast tea, an orange pekoe. But some people like ginger and lemon. Some people like cinnamon. And this one's a hibiscus. I quite often have lots of different teas in for when I have people that come over, which means today I'm going to teach you how to make the perfect cup of tea. So here you have it, some supplies you're going to need. And definitely, absolutely, you need some biscuits or some cake, something yummy. I've got my sugar and some milk. This is a teapot. Can you say that? A teapot. Today, we're not going to be using a teapot, but as you work on vocabulary, you might see a picture card that comes up with a picture of a teapot. So it's good for us to know what it's called. Ta-ta-ta-ta, teapot. Something else I have is a cup, a spoon. But let me ask you, do you know what this is called? You were probably right if you said a plate, but this is a certain kind of plate. This is called a saucer. And the way that you know that it's a saucer is on the inside, you will see a smaller circle, and that's where the cup sits. That's what makes this different to a plate. It's still round like a plate, but it also has a small circle inside. I have 2 spoons because I don't want to get my sugar spoon wet. Maybe one person likes sugar in their tea, but another doesn't. And so it's very important that your sugar spoon does not become wet. I'm going to go ahead today and I'm going to pop my tea bag inside the cup. And this is where you might need a little bit of help. I'm just going to pour in some hot water. It's very important that when you make a cup of tea, that you put the tea bag in first, okay? So that when you pour the hot water over the tea bag, it already starts to bring out the flavor. And if I start to stab my tea bag, I'm going to break it, and then I'm going to get bits everywhere. Let me show you what that might look like. I'm going to go back to my tea. Whoops. There we go. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to open a tea bag, okay? Just so that you can see what it looks like. Now, you don't want to have all of these bits in your tea. So it's very important that when you use the spoon, you're gentle and you're going to ease out the flavors. You're going to tease them out. And now if I just pull it out, can you see how much is dripping? I don't want to drag water all the way across my table. So instead I'm going to use my spoon, and this is where you might need an adult because remember this is still hot, okay? And I'm going to rinse out my tea bag. So now it's not dripping anywhere and it's ready for me to put to one side. Nearly there, we just need a little bit of milk. By pouring the milk, we're working on our fine motor skills and our hand and eye coordination. So I'm just going to pour a little bit in. And then I'm going to pull it away and see how it looks. You can see the color is already changing. I like mine with just a little bit more milk, but not too much. There we go. And I like my tea with just a little bit of sugar. So I'm going to pour in just a little bit of sugar. Can you see that? How easy it was to pop it in? And now I'm going to stir it once more. And there you have it, the perfect cup of tea. Don't forget to enjoy your biscuits with a cup of tea. Bye-bye, my friends. Bye.